that changed his life forever. Way back in 2008, when I was born, he was living with his wife, with 2 kids, and he was learning the guitar since he was 7 years old. He was confident, but something happened that changed his life forever. He was driving out for lunch. He put his car in cruise control and dozed off. The next thing he heard was BANG! His car collided into a truck and he was dead. The doctors were there in minutes. And miracles do happen. They brought him back to life. But without an arm and a broken leg, he had a major setback. And setbacks can be teachers. He was in life support for a week, in the hospital for 5 months, and on the wheelchair for an entire year. When he first met his daughter in the hospital, he thought that she'll be cranky. How will she accept me as this? But the conversation between the two went like, Daddy, did you have a car accident? Yes, dear, I had a car accident. Daddy, did you lose your arm? Yes, dear, I lost my arm. Daddy! Were the doctors not able to find it? Yes. She literally meant that sticky tape can join anything. That's how kids are. Once Shakespeare said, the meaning of life is to find your gift and the purpose of life is to give it away. When he was telling his story to the world, he realized his gift of being a storyteller, of writing books. When, friends, that man is Sam Cathon. Friends, I will tell you what do I learn from Sam. When I first came here to RMC Gavel's club, I made a huge fuss. I cried, I shouted, anything but came here. My mom and dad struck a deal with me. Whenever you come here and speak, we will give you a gift. A toy, pen, anything. But last summer, Renu ma'am pushed me to the corner and said, you have to give a speech. I didn't say no to my parents, but to Renu ma'am? Not at all. Friends, I sat at a corner, practiced, and I delivered. I did my best. Friends, if Sam can do it, I can do it, so can you. When life seems tough, you feel sad. Look at your setbacks and bounce forward.
Questions?
Who was that man?
Sam.
Yeah, Sam Claude. He was learning guitar since
70 years.
He was dashed before the accident.
Living an ordinary life.
Yeah. More words.
Ordinary home.
More words for ordinary. Anyone?
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple life.
He had a dash accident.
Car accident.